welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and it's a Dollar Tree haul. And not only is it a Dollar Tree haul, but it is probably a much anticipated Dollar Tree haul, because I bet you guys thought that I was never coming back, but that was not my grand finale. Oh, no, it wasn't. And we're going to get them. But what I'm referring to is we're going to get all the deals at the Dollar Tree, because that's what this channel is about after all. Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. You know what? Sometimes I do some tutorials or give you guys my opinions on things. Perhaps like this. This is something I found at the Dollar Tree, and I will tell you how it smells, and I can tell you how it feels, and that's pretty much my wheelhouse. That is what I like to do here. This is a channel about what I found at the Dollar Tree and how I feel about it. And every once in a while, when I really want to expose everything I have to share, I do go off the rails, because I feel like it's really hard to be a part of a community where everybody's just trying to kick someone into the dirt, where people do not have a sense of community, where they feel detached or afraid of what's to come. And so when people live in fear, they lash out at people, and that's what happens. It's typical, it's textbook. But I'm not a therapist, and I don't claim to be one. What I am is a Dollar Tree Stas. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the awesome items that I found at the Dollar Tree. One is these were wish list items. Honestly, you know why? Because their packaging is super pretty. It reminds me of Oil of Olay. It's a little smaller than the Oil of Olay. Oh, you know what? The Oil of Olay does come in 2 sizes. So I guess it really is just like Oil of Olay. I'm so annoying when I get stuck on a tangent, but if they had a pump, they would be exactly like the Oil of Olay that they remind me of. But first we have Vitamin C Illuminating Body Lotion. And the scent is, they all have a really nice fragrance. This one smells like a shampoo, like a fruity, maybe Salon Selectives. I think it reminds me of Salon Selectives. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Then the hyaluronic acid one smells like peachy bubble gum, but not really peaches. There was like that 5-cent bubble gum that they used to sell. I don't even think it was bubble gum. I think it was a lollipop that was in a slice of a peach. Wow, I don't even know. It was like that cheap bodega lollipop. They all have like a sweet, almost Salon Selectives, but slightly different fragrance, but nice. Definitely not like the typical generic, or even step it up to Jergens Cherry Almond. These are complex, Oil of Olay-ish. They're really Oil of Olay-ish. So again, the Vitamin C one is illuminating, and I have used them on my hands. I haven't used them on my whole body, because in truth, I have the Prideful body butters, and I am in my glory. Those body butters are luxurious. If you see them, grab 2. And so they also have, by Be Pure, the Collagen Revitalizing Body Lotion, and they all have a different addition. And the color of the lotion, you know, like typically it's white. It smells so something. When you guys smell it, you'll be like, okay, now I get it. It reminds me of like a retro 80s candy of some kind. But I like the collagen also. And then my favorite is the hyaluronic acid one. One, because I love the color of this packaging, and because I just actually like to say hyaluronic acid. I find it so amusing how so many people, oh, wait a minute. So the collagen one they're different colors too. Huh. The collagen one is yellow. The hyaluronic acid one is white. I think the Vitamin C one is also white. I didn't realize that the collagen one is yellow. Feel like obviously there's a difference there. That's exciting. So it's not just the same stuff times 3. Fool them and take their money. Yeah, the vitamin C one is also white. These are wonderful. 8 fluid ounces. They feel really they feel really good for the $1.25. These are nice. Definitely, if you're needing some body lotion, there are I don't think that any true Dollar Treista needs anything, but we'll always grab one and share them. They're always making great gifts, but we always have our own fair share. I know, we know. Then I definitely want to share with you guys the 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God, I forgot to put mascara on. I have so many mascara choices. I made none. I have 0 mascara right now. No wonder my eyes are so teeny tiny. I'm going to have to put some on. But that's what happens. When I have several choices, I can never decide, and I hardly make a decision. I just walk away and don't make one about which mascara is going to put on today. So I found these, the C Color Obsessed eyeshadow palettes, and I'll show you guys each one of them. We do have a 17K subscriber appreciation gift coming up very, very soon. Now, I have started using number 3, but I will say that I love this one in the number 1. I haven't yet used it because I didn't buy a ton of them. The store didn't have a ton of them. I started using number 3 and they're kind of similar, so I don't want to waste them. I didn't buy all that the store had, so I definitely want to make sure to be able to use some in a giveaway for you guys. Then number 2 is so vibrant. This is a really pretty fall palette. I love this. These are beautiful fall colors. That's number 2. And I'm shocked to say this because at first I was like, oh, I hope we get 4, 5, and 6. I do love the rainbow of colors that are in 4, 5, and 6. Those are super cute. I feel like only New Yorkers didn't get 4, 5, and 6. So this is number 3, but I love everything here. I love this one. I've been using it all the time, like almost every day. I absolutely knew this color right here reminds me of the Flower Beauty eyeshadow Austin Downtown palette that I always use. Just that one right there. And honestly, my most important eyeshadow color is this one. I always wear pretty much always wear this type of a color here. And then I put a little blue. I've been wearing this makeup for hours today. Today I put some blue eyeshadow. It's kind of worn out, and I forgot to wear mascara the whole day, but it is what it is. But let's say I wasn't wearing blue today, I would have just put some of this here, and it's highly pigmented. Highly. It is, now I made it purpley, but that's okay. That's cool. Red eyeshadow. Yeah, you know her. That's because I love red. I actually love red eyeshadow. I do. I'm not even going to lie. Red eyeshadow is a total thing. Isn't it a thing? I mean, I do love it. And so it's a very well pigmented palette. At first I was like, oh, the C Color palette is not going to be good, but it's really creamy. I feel that it's very, very well pigmented. And if you find it, grab it. So there's 3 of those out there, and all 3 of them are called Obsessed. And then there's 1, 2, and 3. Now, when I do put together my 17K, I'm going to definitely give you guys one of each of those because they're very, very exciting. Because they're very exciting. They kind of give you a taste of everything, and I really like that. And then I did find these, and I was very psyched to find Flower Beauty eyeshadow palettes because Flower Beauty eyeshadow palettes truly have Marina's heart. And so when I found these, I was psyched. I definitely picked up some for you guys for now and for future giveaways, and I was beyond thrilled. You know, I've actually found 2 Flower Beauty eyeshadow palettes so far. So I've actually found 2 Flower Beauty eyeshadow palettes so far, this Flower Beauty Tango that we're doing. And I think that there's a 3rd one out there. I haven't seen it yet though. But they do have Suns Blazing, which I'm not going to swatch this one today. I didn't actually buy all of them, and they didn't have a lot. I think I only bought 3 or 4 of them. There was not a lot in the store. I had missed out on the boat, but I'm definitely going to be putting one of the Suns Blazing in the Bumblebee collab because that is a Bumblebee-licious palette, and I think it came just in the nick of time. I almost want to stick a little Bumblebee here because that would make it perfect, but you know, it is what it is. But now, what I love about Flower Beauty is that they always have great brushes. Look at the brush. I love it's such a nice brush. So of course Marina's gonna add some more eyeshadow to her face, but we're definitely gonna swatch it. But let's see how creamy it is. This is my first go at this. I love the brush, but I hardly ever put eyeshadow on with a brush because for some reason it doesn't go on well with me. But I do think that the brush is really great. I will probably use it for dabbing a little highlighter. We're going to swatch it. I find that I have much better results putting my eyeshadow on with my fingers. So we're going to swatch this. Wow. It's mega creamy. You guys see that? Like, look at how I know. I'm like, what in the world was I thinking swatching it in that spot? Arms don't bend like that, Marina. But do you guys see the shimmer and the sparkle? It really is. I am becoming like a contortionist at the moment, but it is so pretty. This is a good palette. I especially love this one. That's nice. That is really nice if you want to do an evening look. Little bit of smoky, sultry. Yes, it's very like diamond sparkliness. Marina has just put on an insane amount of eyeshadow, not have any mascara on, but I just put so little and it actually is visible, and I really like it. It's a great palette. So beautiful. In fact, I can't wait to try out the Sun's Blazing. Then I did find this. Now, the other day when I was in a Plus store, I did see a beautiful glass Bumblebee soap dispenser for $3. And I saw that this was $3, but I found this in a regular Dollar Tree and it was $1.25. And I suspect these little steals will be dwindling as more and more stores become Plus stores. But so far here on the island, I have not yet seen a Plus store. I was in Jersey. Like almost every store that I went to in Jersey was a Plus store, but I've noticed that they have a lot of the exact same items, and several people that live by Plus stores have already done those walkthroughs. So I just showed you the one item that I hadn't seen anybody show, and it quite possibly could have been shown a million times, but I did it in a shorts. The Bumblebee glass jar is really pretty, and I picked up a blue $5 rug, but you know what? It's not inconvenient to get a bath mat for $5. I love $5 rugs as opposed to $1.25 ones that are seasonal only. So I kind of do like the convenience of getting something like that in the Plus section. But as far as like the paper goods and all that stuff, I feel like I can get a better deal in other places, but if I'm in a pinch and I'm at the Dollar Tree, I'm good. Now, if Dollar Tree is listening, what we need is lettuce, romaine, iceberg, some scallions. I would be good. Any lettuce will do, because then you could come home, make a salad, have salad dressing, get some garlic bread, and after you've been hunting the Dollar Tree all day, not eat a bunch of crap because you just spent the whole day at the Dollar Tree. Some lettuce in the fridge. How many of you guys feel like if Dollar Tree got rid of some of the fake cheeses that they carry, because they do have some real, so this is my thing. I think it would be amazing if Dollar Tree could just get rid of the fake cheeses that they have in the Dollar Tree refrigerator. Just keep the real cheeses and stock iceberg lettuce or one romaine lettuce for $1.25. I would buy that. Or a bag of, I don't care what kind of lettuce, for $1.25. I would buy it every day. I would buy it every day. And I would, or even coleslaw salad. I would be happy with that. It would be great. Or even chopped up cabbage, like cabbage salad. I would even be happy with that. That doesn't go bad as quickly, so they wouldn't have like a lot of loss. So yeah, but that's just my fantasy Dollar Tree happenings, but it could happen, you never know. So yeah, I picked up the Spray 9 and I did try it on my oven, and it's pretty good actually. Like you can see like all my oven grime already, but it was a steal. I got it for $1.25 instead of $3, so I'm happy. But I have a lot of cleaners. There is no, oh, my bird is not all showing. There is no cleaning supply shortage at the Dollar Tree. None. Trust me. They have so much cleaning supplies that it is just insane. I bought 2 of each of these and I love them. Okay. So I picked up 2 of each of these the first time that I found them. And then the second time that I found them, I picked up 1 more of each, other than the dark chocolate. It's not my favorite. But the coconut flake ones, I think those are also dark chocolate, but I don't mind those as much as I mind just the plain dark chocolate ones. These are made by Lola's Chickpea Snacks, 11.8 plant protein grams, 12.2 grams of fiber, 3.5 ounce box, product of Turkey. And I will show you guys the nutritional facts if you're interested in reading them. These are actually wonderful. They're corn-free, non-GMO, no preservatives, dairy-free, gluten-free, and vegan. I love these. These are not $1.25 when they have Lola's snacks at Marshall's. I think they're like $2.99, $3.99. So I'm thrilled to get. I can't even believe these are in the Dollar Tree. Then we have Lola's Chickpea Snack Mixed Berry Yogurt. This might be my favorite. I don't know which ones I didn't get because I actually had a list of all the ones that they carry, but I found 4 so far. So we have cinnamon dark chocolate. Oh, but that's what it was. I found 5. There's dark chocolate and then there's cinnamon dark chocolate. Cinnamon dark chocolate I like. Plain dark chocolate, not so much. But it's just me. I'm not a super dark chocolate lover, but when you kick a little cinnamon in, it becomes a whole other experience. Then the milk chocolate, who doesn't love milk chocolate? And now what the deal is with these is that these are chickpeas that are inside of whatever the outer coating is. When you bite into them, they have a nutty taste, but not like a peanutty taste, and not even like a chickpea taste. It's like a powdery peanut in a way, but they're yummy. I really, really love them, and chickpeas are super good for you. These are a great buy. They are definitely not like junk. They are snacky, but on a healthier level. So I bought this Sunflower Market. I love it. This one is mine. I absolutely love sunflower decor. Love it. I kind of feel like sunflower decor and bumblebee decor go hand in hand, but just look at the frame on that. It feels like wood. Wow, this is one of the nicest frames I've ever picked up in the Dollar Tree. Isn't that so beautiful? Sunflower Market since 1910, locally grown, farm produce, seeds, stems, blooms. Love, love, love it. Love that so much. Then I did pick up the Be Blessed with the gnome on it. And since we do have a gnome that looks just like this from Temu, in one of my Temu hauls that I ordered for you guys for the Bumblebee collab, I will definitely be putting this Mackenzie Childs looking checkerboard pattern little box sign in the Bumblebee collab box with all the many treats that we have in the Bumblebee oriented subscriber appreciation gift that we have for you guys. And one more time for all the lovers and the haters out there, we have a Bumblebee collab coming up in August because we wanted to be kind, but there has been so much drama that this Be Kind giveaway has taken on a life of its own. And you know what? It's all good. At the end of the day, just like we have to struggle to save the bees, we have to struggle to do the right thing sometimes in life. No matter how much crap comes your way, you got to rise above it, guys, because at the end of the day, we all have a higher purpose. If we give in to those lower vibrations all the time, I'm not a preacher, but it's really simple. If somebody's trying to push you down when you're trying to climb up, you can't give in to those lower vibrations. Just like we're not going to give up on helping the channel One Crafty Ginger get monetized. She is wonderful, and she came into this collab, and we're trying to help her get monetized. Money Saving Megan and Couponing for a Cause, as well as Constance, Butterfly Mom Creations, and more, and Erica Fuller's hauls, and more, as well as Sweet Sadie JTV. That is everyone, including me, that will be in this infamous Bumblebee collab. And the beauty of it all is that as we've all come together, we've all become guilty by association. And guilty by who? Found by a jury of our Dollar Tree peers. Oh, well, there you go. But regardless, we're going to be happy and go forward with our collab anyway, because we chose to collaborate with each other and we all respect each other and those who judge us as well. They have the right to do what they want. They just don't have the right to make up things. If you want to judge me, you go ahead. We're just trying to be happy. And I guess the fact that we're trying to be happy and help other people be happy makes people feel like they have to make us unhappy. But that won't stick, guys, because I've been stung plenty times before. You've all figured it out, but I don't succumb to getting stung by a bee. So one way or another, we will have lots of farm fresh honey harvested by our nomies come August. And look at that beautiful sign as well. I'm not going to open that when I showed you guys what the frame looks like, but it's gorgeous. I love all the Bumblebee items. And we also have the Show Me the Honey. Show Me the Honey. And the Be Happy. And guess what, you guys? The last time I checked, if you decide that you're a judge and jury, well, then you better show me the honey, or better yet, the proof. You don't have any proof, you don't get any honey. But that's okay, because come August, there's going to be lots of honey for you guys in this Guilt by Association Bumblebee Kind giveaway. And God knows what else we're going to tack on to this Be Kind, Be Happy. I mean, obviously, I'm being facetious, you guys. You haven't been living under a rock, and sarcastic and snarky and all of those things, because that sting of that devastating blow that I got blindsided by the other day, well, it hasn't left. But you know what? I'm not going to succumb to those lower vibrations of humans who choose to be unkind, unhappy, and spread that like a disease amongst humans on our planet. That is not what I'm about. If we all resonated at that negative, horrible, toxic frequency, there would be no bees, there would be no good, and there would be no one left on this planet. Because without hope, faith, and true goodness, nothing prevails. And, you know, I'm being snarky because I'm being feisty right now, but it's still better than flipping out. So girls got to do what a girl's got to do. Snarky it is, but let it be. Wow, you know what? I didn't even plan this, but you guys know that the crazy brain cannot help but obsess over these things, and I do have to let it be. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Sit here and argue? You can't win with people that are not reasonable. I'm certainly not going to sit here and argue with anybody who does not want to be reasoned with and actually had a previous agenda. So for those of you who don't know, then you don't know. I did pick up one of each of these super duper beautiful little Bumblebee trinket boxes. I love these. They are so pretty. Are they not beautiful? I don't even like gold, and I love these. I think this is so, so pretty. And then this one also is beautiful. And then there was the whole conundrum, like, which Be Happy lantern should I put with which trinket box, and all of those things that become an issue. And I picked up one of the white vases and one of the yellow honeycomb vases, and I love both of them. They are really, oh my gosh, Marina, of course, picked up a defective one. Oh, I'll grab another one. I always do I always somehow manage to pick up whatever in the Dollar Tree needs a little extra TLC. I don't know what that's about, but I'm even being kind to the damaged goods. There you have it. So we have the honeycomb in the beautiful white ceramic, and this is my favorite. You guys, look, like, hi, I want to live here. Let it be. I just want to put all of these things, like with my peace bird. Look at how cute. They might, you know what? Maybe I'll put Bumblebee stuff in the shelf above my bed. I just put like some of the canvases that I bought at the Dollar Tree because I do like canvases. Who doesn't like Dollar Tree canvases for a little switcheroo? But I could always put them under the bed, put the bumblebees up, and then take them down. I like to do stuff like that. Then I found these bobby pins. They retailed for, they're by Scunchy Elite. That's who they were. I remember that they were a brand name. Are they not beautiful? They are absolutely super duper gorgeous. I really, really love those. They're going to be so nice in the summer. And they do have that coating, which I really only like to use a bobby pin that has heavy duty coating. And these were $12 retail. Do you guys see that? What a score. Scunchy Elite. So that means they're super shishi foo-foo. And I mean, 12 bucks for 6 bobby pins. They are shishi foo-foo, but look, they're really gorgeous. Look, I mean, really pretty. You could just, I absolutely love these bobby pins. And during my messy hair days in the summer, when my hair is usually curlier and unrulier, I definitely do the whole bobby pin, crazy, frizzy, curly hair, sunglasses in the hair look. And these cuteness factors matter for, I think, isn't that just darling? It's so cute. Love that. Super cute little touch for $1.25. That makes me crazy happy. So I am so happy that I found those. Those are beautiful. I mean, I think that these may be my favorite bobby pins I've ever found because they're like a little, they're elite. They are. I mean, we get lots of cute bobby pins at the Dollar Tree, but there's just something about those. They look like they're real. They would be nice for a wedding too. Now that I think about it, those would be great as part of the wedding line. Maybe they brought them in for that and they just didn't have them in the right place. Well, every single display that had Pride stuff I found lately had the Pride bag. So of course, every time I needed a tote, I grabbed a Pride bag because why wouldn't I walk around with a rainbow bag of happiness for the rest of the year? Why not? There's nothing wrong with that. And I just want to say that, isn't it wonderful that we live in a world where people should not and can't be judged for their sexuality, and we can carry bags with rainbows on them and not offend people? Why, yes, it is. The thrill of being kind. You guys know, this is the thing. I actually absolutely love my community. I do. You guys have given me the strength to be back on this channel and making these crazy jokes. You guys know that if it wasn't for the loving support of this community, I probably would never have been able to do another video because I just was so devastated at some of the disgusting things that I have seen people do just to get a click and a view. And you know what? I got a bag at the Dollar Tree. I filled it with items that I bought with my money. I came home, I put on a camera, I put on a light, and I'm showing you this stuff. And I'm going to get a click and a view without hurting anybody. But I didn't come on here today to hurt anybody. I came on here to suppress some of the sadness that I have to go through. And I said, you know what? Life isn't easy. Life isn't perfect. Not everything works out wrapped up in a neat little bow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And I don't know what the universe has in store for me tomorrow. But tonight, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to share it with my friends because maybe something I found at the Dollar Tree will spark joy for them. And maybe we have too much joy at $1.25, but it's better than having nothing but misery at free, because free is not free when it comes attached to misery. I wanted to bring this up so many times on my channel and I never have. And I wonder if anybody out there has ever heard of the rice experiment. Several years ago, I mean, since you guys have pretty much heard everything there is to know about my sordid life, several years ago, before I met my husband, I heard about a book called The Hidden Messages in Water. Since you guys are a semi-captive audience, if you're interested in hearing it, if you're not, you could just fast forward. But it's super quickly. It's, well, the person who did the rice experiment, he actually also did a book called The Hidden Messages in Water, but that's different. But obviously you boil rice in water, and it's predominantly water because it swells and gets cooked. You put rice in 3 Tupperwares. You put the word love on one, you put the word hate on another, and you put the word ignore or neglect on the third one. You take the neglect one and you just put it in a closet and you leave it there in the dark. Then you take the love one and you sing to it and you smile at it and you rock it like a baby for days, or you put it in a room where you do things that you enjoy. And then you take the negative one and you play horrid intentions to it. Or if you're in a situation living with someone who is toxic, you plant it by them, you leave it by where they sit, and then you take your loved one somewhere that brings you joy, like I did a long time ago. I brought my rice with me everywhere I went, including the Dollar Tree, and I put the hate one by the housemate at that point that I was living with. My rice never turned black because I tried really hard to stay happy, and his rice turned black, and it was the exact same rice because he was vibrating at a toxic, negative level of disgusting energy. And that is how I learned a long time ago that no matter how, I have fibromyalgia, I have lots of things wrong with me, but I learned that when I would put myself in that house, that because I was made of predominantly water, I was absorbing all of that negative, toxic crap. And the truth is, there's a lot of things that I don't believe in this world, and there's a lot of things that go in one ear and out the other because they're too hard to accept. But when it comes to that experiment, I saw it with my own eyes. My rice that I brought with me to the Dollar Tree and had in my car, and I played music, and I tried to be as happy as I could for as many hours a day as I could before I had to go home and deal with the black rice. My rice stayed white. It was okay. And that is how I know that the human body should not be subjected to so much hate, dismay, misery, and torment. Nobody wants that. It breeds death. I want to live. And I want others to live too. And so I hate when I get that upset, because I do push away a lot of sadness in order to keeping my rice white right now. My life is not easy, but I just know that you have to try to do good so you can be good. I feel okay. And when stuff like that shakes you at your roots, it's death. And you guys are so right. You were all telling me, like, don't let this make you sick. And you're completely right, because you're all brilliant Dollar Tree Stas. And we all go to the Dollar Tree for that retail therapy, for that moment of peace that makes our rice white. That's what we all have in common, that keeps our rice fresh. The Dollar Tree keeps our rice fresh, period. So as crazy as this entire analogy is, that is why I had to get it out of my system, because sometimes if I don't get that horrible feeling out of my system, it stays and it makes my rice black whether I want it or not. And so I love every single person. I read every comment, and I tried to even write back to every comment, but sometimes when I start writing back, I get distracted and I think I sent it and I didn't send it. But I promise you, I absolutely adore all of you. Wonderful, beautiful people, all who emailed me, all who informed me of what was being said. I don't feel bad. It needed to be done. I'm grateful. We all needed to know what was being said about us, to us. Now, it wasn't being said about us. We're just crazy. We made it all up. But it was mass hysteria. It's irrelevant. The point is, it needed to be heard. It needed to be addressed. And now it doesn't exist. They've been deleted. Those people don't even exist in my universe. I don't care, because I don't resonate in that vibrational energy. And if people think that I'm nuts, I don't care either, because I'm not nuts. It's nuts to want to be miserable and make everyone else miserable too. That's nuts. Before I go on a complete tangent, and I've already tortured you guys enough for the day, I did get the NFL licensed Giants pizza container. Not so much because of the Giants, but so much because we like to save pizza. I wish I should have got 8 or 6. Well, realistically, when we order a pie, I should get 3 more at least. We have these reusable water balloons boogie balloons. You guys have seen them a million times over. I showed them in my walkthrough ages ago. I picked up some for my nieces, and I do have one extra so that when I go back to see them, if they've already lost them, at least we have these two. I have one more box. I already gave them some, but I have more. And I think I picked up 4 altogether because it's just fun water balloon wars that are reusable. They're a great buy for $1.25. I think that you get a dozen. It's just a little cheaper to buy them like this, but they work great. Kids love these. They just seal up. See that? You just put the water in them and then flop it. How cool is that? And then they you just flop it and then they go too far, and I'll have to get that later, and then we have another one to look at. But you guys get it. I felt like the original ones had magnetic in them, but I guess I don't think they do. So yeah, look at how great that is. And who knows, you guys could maybe even use these for resin. I don't know, but you crafty people know how you could do stuff with these. Then I did pick this up, and I guess I've been outed. I will not be making any alcoholic beverages with this, but the Real Lime All Natural Strawberry Juice Zing Zang, I love this stuff. And in the summer, I feel like it would be kind of fun to put strawberry margarita or daiquiri mix in iced teas. Because I do make homemade iced teas, and it does have real sugar in it, not any high fructose corn syrup. So I was thinking I'll make my homemade iced tea, and I'll just put a little bit of this in. Not a lot, maybe some honey, but it'll give it the strawberry flavor. And I'm a great mixologist. I'm going to hook up some nice iced teas with that because I love making drinks. Obviously, I owned a bar. I am truly good at making drinks, and I like to make all kinds of concoctions. I'm sure you guys have figured that out yet with my crazy coffees, and I just like making drinks. I did it for a long time, and I'm good at it. So we have this all-purpose peppermint sage all-purpose cleaner with plant-derived ingredients. I love this. Now, I will say that it's not super amazing, powerful cleaner, but it's super amazing scented cleaner. And I use it on my, I love how it smells though, so much. Peppermint and sage. Yes, thank you. I just want to spray it like in the air, like air freshener. It reminds me of that, spearmint scented air freshener that I was crazy about from the Aroma Guru line. I really, really, really love how this smells. And I like to use it on my countertops. I have granite countertops. I feel like it's really gentle. It's not bothering my granite countertops at all. And it smells wonderful. And for that, I use it. But it's not going to clean your oven or anything like that. I used my Spray 9 for that one, and it worked great. And then I actually did pick up one of these extra virgin olive oils. I do like to pick these up from time to time. Plus, at some point in the next couple of weeks, Chris, my Aunt Marina, and I will probably be going on a little Airbnb excursion, and I'm totally going to bring this with us because that's like perfect. We're just going to be there for a couple of days. Then I think this is going to be our last but not least in this haul. I found a huge case of these Star Wars Cargo Cosmetics mirrors, and I think I picked up 6, maybe 7, because they make great gifts. They had a lot. There were like 30 or 40 in the box, and I knew that I had a lot of people that would love to have one. They're really, really nice mirrors, regardless if you're not even a Star Wars fan. You could always really beautiful mirrors, even if you're not a huge Star Wars fan. You could always peel this off and put whatever you want on here. It would be perfect it's a sticker, you guys. You can take it right off and decoupage anything you want onto it. You can make it seasonal. My intention for this was to keep one in case I do end up finding all of them someday and have the whole collection, but I planned on just taking it off and using it like this because I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a beautiful, really pretty mirror for that $1.25. Use it, if it gets messed up, because that is a sticker, then you just peel it off and leave it as a beautiful gold or stick something onto it and embellish it, like a piece of old jewelry, bling it up. You could do a lot with these. It's really cool as a beginner, and then take it to like a whole new level. It's just a beautiful mirror. Don't you guys think it's really gorgeous it's metal, it's got a nice weight to it. So even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you can peel the sticker off. Like I said, there's not even any residue left when you peel it off. And then you could put maybe like a brooch or like a scarab or like an old earring of some kind. Or if you have like Bumblebee, those little charms, you can put a bee on it. Whatever you want to put on there. You can make it look antiqued. You can do whatever you want. But I just think that they are a fantastic $1.25 purchase. And they're from the brand Cargo Cosmetics. These are not like a Dollar Tree product. Cargo Cosmetics is sold in TJ Maxx. It's sold in department stores. So to get it for $1.25 is unbelievable to me. I'm shocked. Oh, of course. I'm never getting it back in the box. I'm going to do something with it anyway, you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I really hope you guys are not sick of my shenanigans. But you guys get it that these are my coping skills. There's only so much crap I can take before I blow a gasket. But I'm getting there, you guys. And every day, my rice is getting back to its normal state of new as opposed to black. I hope that if you guys are interested in the rice experiment, you Google it. It's really amazing. Really, it is eye-opening, the rice experiment. And I'm trying to remember his name, Matsura. I'll put his name up here. And let me know in the comments down below what you liked about this video, what you didn't like about this video, if you even enjoyed this video, if you're totally done with me, whichever one it is, just let me know. And I will be posting a 17K subscriber appreciation gift very, very soon. I've just had a lot going on and I didn't have a chance to put that all together. I absolutely love you guys. You guys are keeping me alive at this time. You guys are keeping me going. This honestly is my happy place, and I can't let anybody take that away from me. So with that, I want to thank you guys again. Ask you to make sure that you are subscribed, because once I post that subscriber appreciation gift, you must be subscribed to my channel in order to be eligible for it. And I have found out that several of my subscribers have been unsubscribed from my channel without them even knowing it. So make sure to check your subscriptions. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.